So this weather can also be dangerous. Knowing what to watch out for, well, it could keep you out of the hospital.
WCPO 9 News reporter Jake Ryle joins us live right now. Jake, what you should watch for isn't always obvious.
Not always obvious, and dehydration at temperatures like this can happen very, very quickly. I get to be the guy out here outside in the heat to tell you that it is hot and it is also humid, and it's even at this hour downright miserable. It's 6 p.m. in Blue Ash, the shoes laced, hydration in hand, the heat index approaching triple digits.
I thought it would be really horrible, but we had a pretty good route.
Running is 50% physical and 80% mental, so figure that one out.
Runners brave the heat as part of the Fleet Feet Running Club.
We ran a much shorter distance than we normally would. We did only 3 miles today, so that wasn't horrible.
I'm hydrating, I'm fine. I just have to slow down. Yeah, I really have to slow down in the heat.
Jen Loving and Heather Finsick coach the group, and they know safety is vital.
Yes!
The group usually runs 6 to 7 miles during the week.
When it's too hot is something that's going to be pretty low-key, not many hills at all, pretty flat.
This type of heat is something that, around this part of the country, we're not really used to.
Dr. Ermin Nakvi with Jewish Hospital Mercy Health says it's important to listen to your body if you're outside, hydrating before and while you're outside.
Always be aware of what your body is trying to tell you.
He tells me if you start to get a headache or feel dizzy, it's time to take a break.
You're not going to necessarily have a headache for no reason if you've been out in the sun for too long. You're not going to necessarily feel nauseous because you're having all of a sudden food poisoning. You're likely having symptoms and signs of something more ominous.
He also says you should be aware of any side effects of medications, especially those for blood pressure. At the finish line,
We thought it would be fun to shower our folks with water guns.
And why not?
I could definitely go for one of those water guns right now. It's hot outside. Now, the doctor I did have a chance to speak with, he tells me that senior citizens should also be very cautious in temperatures like this, and that folks above the age of 50, that is when they start to lose thirst receptors. Jake Ryle, WCPO 9 News.